Destruction is now imminent.
The following contest is a six-man tag match. Introducing first, from Charlottesville, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Strowman possesses jaw-dropping size and absolutely staggering power.
And not shy about using it, here to cause some damage.
I certainly hope the ring has been reinforced for this one.
It's ready to handle a monster beatdown.
Jimmy Uso is on his own, and he is the one.
And representing the Bloodline, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
This is the individual who holds the Bloodline down no matter what. Jimmy is the constant next to the Tribal Chief and always will be.
Since reaffirming his loyalty to the family, some have said that Jimmy's overcompensating to make up for his past sins. Jimmy knows every match is basically a must-win.
You might have noticed that Jimmy's moving a little quicker now that he's on his own. He doesn't have Jay weighing him down.
It's time to get out of the way. The fastest rising star is in the building.
And we're about to see whose game it is.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, LA Knight.
LA Knight's not a fad. He has proven himself to be legit. He's trending because his star is white hot.
You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one.
And according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over.
And at a combined weight of 738 pounds, the Bloodline!
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Big match here as we kick off this 3-on-3 contest.
Oh, man.
Just like that, Braun gets pounced on.
Followed by the leg drop.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Tag is made. With the suplex.
And there's Strowman finding ways to keep wreaking havoc.
Braun has done plenty already, but he says, have some more.
Yes, tag! And this might not have a pleasant ending. Lands face first. And how exactly do you put your ego aside in a six-man tag team match? There's a lot of pride on both sides here.
But if you're smart, you place victory as priority number one. Because if one wins, you all win. Play for the team now. If you want to fight over the credit
From the top, and tag. He did it.
Let's go.
Solo reverses and looks to capitalize.
One after the other. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Here's a cover. Could be it. He breaks the ref's count after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Solo can end this now.
He stops the count for his partner.
Tag is registered.
Oh, huge splash. Here he goes for the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Tag made. Tag made.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Knight shows his agility.
And Knight continues to carry on through the pain.
Yeah, Knight is no less dangerous here as his opponent is quickly finding out.
Knew what was coming there.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
He turns it around.
And this has got to be it.
Almost ended it there.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Partner tags in. And he saw that coming from Knight. Running heel kick. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Drops the leg.
Ripped in the hard way.
Connects on the kick.
Up and down. What a gourd buster. Snap suplex.
Sikoa showing plenty of intensity here.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here.
And he gets the tag.
Whoa, using the...
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Heading to the pay window. No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out? Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
Strowman striking fear into the heart of his opponent.
Able to get there in time.
Shoulder tackle. Will it be? Shoulders up before two.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Strowman can smell victory.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Will it pay off for Braun Strowman?
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. The monster among men bringing it now.
Might be time to run for cover. Jimmy Uso tags in.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
Boom, running ST.
And there's the cover. 3, no.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Suplex. The arms trapped. Burying knees into the body. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
In off the tag. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Snap power slam. This could do it. Coming to the rescue. Jimmy saw it coming.
Vicious right forearm. Stiff headbutt.
The switch here to Braun Strowman. Knee left. Does he have him here?
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Dropped right on their face.
He's tagging out. Oh, strong impact.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
Ooh, man!
Devastating kick.
Give him all you want. He's just feeding off it more. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Delivers the knee. What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole. Rings the arm. Nice tight wrist clutch applied and a headbutt.
And they can't beat the count. Double count out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. making her way to the ring, from Orlando, Florida.
I'm going to come right out and say it. Yes, this athlete takes great appreciation in their own in-ring performances, but it doesn't make them a bad person.
Who says it does? But on that topic, they're not my cup of tea. Actually, a little more like a cup of raw sewage, if we're being perfectly honest.
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers, while the Queen is a grand master at chess.
Charlotte Flair has reached a point in her career where she truly has nothing left to prove.
That is true, Michael, but Charlotte defines herself as excellence and refuses to give anything less than that when she's standing in the middle of the ring.
Absolutely, Byron. And as we'll surely see here tonight, every time that bell rings, Charlotte...
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
What's going to happen here? I think she's got an opportunity to...
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
She's pushed into the corner. And that's what we call the Tree of Woe position, folks.
Stuck in the Tree of Woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
And a stop to the gut, too. Look at this, just unloading.
Now trampling the opposition.
Whoa, Charlotte waylays her. Oh, there's the old...
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Looking bad for her here.
And you have to admit, all that training Charlotte puts in paid dividends there.
Charlotte Flair has shown time and time again that she knows how to win when the pressure's on. Corey, what do you think will be the key for the Queen tonight?
I'd wager a guess that Charlotte's going to stay on her opponent, not give her an inch of breathing room. Charlotte can beat you in so many ways, but sometimes the smothering technique is all you need.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Into the knee drop.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper!
This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left. Spear by the Queen.
Behold the power and grace of the Queen.
Charlotte and the cover for the win.
This is it. And she's able to stop the count early.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Using the top rope
Has an advantage.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Charlotte is being measured. The end could be near.
What a chop.
Not done yet. Natural selection. Wow, just as effective as her opponent.
What in the world? That couldn't put her away. In fact, I think it made her angrier.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Charlotte a step ahead there.
And she denies Charlotte.
And the clothesline.
This is what you call high risk, high reward.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge. Ooh. Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Look at this, just unloading.
Caving in the abdomen.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left. The Queen powering up her opponent.
Backpack stunner. The Queen now going up.
Incoming splash.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Evades the attack.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck break. He's going for it. This could be the cover. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Nasty kick.
She's got nowhere to go.
Sit out, pendulum face buster.
That's gonna hurt.
And now she's looking to go top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
And a stop to the gut, too.
Ducked underneath.
German suplex turns the tides.
Cover. Is it enough? And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte standing proud after this win.
The Queen demands everyone bow down as she ascends to her throne once more.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest.
A true rock star entrance.
There is an electric feeling in this arena.
Undeniable energy to his arrival.
Setting the stage for what's to come next.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
A Royal Rumble winner, a man who's held multiple championships.
A top elite level competitor all over the globe.
And after all these years, a veteran who hasn't lost any of his edge.
Shinsuke is battle tested and looks ready for more.
Claims he has, quote, been reborn.
Cole, I think it's more than a claim. Shinsuke's proven it with newfound brutality. Judgment, thy name is Damian Priest. We already know what this man has in mind, so let's get straight to the punishment.
Damian Priest, really as impressive as they come here in WWE. The big man always looking to assert his dominance, to make a definitive statement as a competitor. Tonight should be no different.
Shinsuke Nakamura has his sights set on destruction tonight, though, and he has a victim in mind.
Shinsuke has embraced his more ruthless tendencies as of late, and it's only made him a bigger threat. This isn't even about winning for him. It's just about causing chaos.
Vicious right forearm.
Boom! Top rope, here we go! Up high! Whoa, what a landing!
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Can he do it here? And he manages to kick out at one.
He's far from finished.
When facing Shinsuke Nakamura, one thing you'll most certainly have to deal with is his continued frenzy of strikes. What's the best way to contend with that?
There's only one option, Cole, and that's keep up. Shinsuke's never going to back off or give you time to strategize, so you have to come at him with just as much fury and match his intensity.
Uh-oh. Reversal! Can he take advantage? Side slam!
Nice. And now Shinsuke's playing to the crowd. Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Scouting pays off against Nakamura.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Clothesline in the... This could be it. Cover. Stops the ref count before 2.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're not closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, man, what a strike. What a launch. I'm surprised the rope didn't collapse.
Big forearm.
Oh, what an elbow high in the chin.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Driven down with the tombstone slam.
There's the Archer of Infamy hitting the bullseye.
And rarely is he off target.
Nakamura gets the counter.
Shinsuke might be able to start mounting something here.
Brief second.
Good shots out by Shinsuke Nakamura. Will that stop Priest?
Looking for the victory. 2, 3, no, a 2 count.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
Nakamura thought he had him, thought he had this match all wrapped up.
Able to sidestep it.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. And he's just in reach of the ropes and gets it to force the break.
The ropes become a competitor's best friend in desperate moments like that one. Elbow on the spot. Uh-oh.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
And Priest is really fired up. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, perfect kick.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Suplex delivered.
Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope.
Hung across the top rope.
And he sends him into the corner.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. From the...
Nakamura finds his target.
Celebration imminent for Nakamura.
Makes the cover. He's on the ropes. The official sees that and waves off the pin. I'll tell you, this guy's no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back.
Nakamura looking to finish this off.
It's all Shinsuke now.
2. Shinsuke Nakamura did it.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Damian Priest, the loser in this bout.
Damian Priest in utter shock with this result, but you can bet he'll come back with a new approach to his game plan. The Viper is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 275 pounds. The World Champion. The Viper. Randy Orton.
You would be hard-pressed to find a more sadistic superstar than Randy Orton.
This is a superstar who will do whatever it takes to win.
Hey, listen, he's called the Apex Predator because he has this undeniable killer instinct.
And the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Yeah, simple advice. Don't cross the Viper.
Mello has
And
arrived.
his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
One thing he can't do, guys, is try to outthink the Apex Predator.
You're right, it simply can't be done. This superstar needs to rely on physical ability.
Kicking things off is Carmelo Hayes, a proverbial five-tool player, to use a sports analogy.
For those of you who don't know what that means, it means Hayes is a true, complete athlete competing at the highest levels of the game. Or as he likes to say, Mello don't miss.
Expectations are high for this young man. We'll see how he meets them.
And across the ring is Randy Orton, one of WWE's preeminent locker room leaders. And the thing is, a lot of people... Cover!
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He is certainly sending a message.
Probably not going to wait for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt. It's sick.
Way to break the curse.
Push. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh! Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
Counter.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Springboard. Oh, my.
Big forearm.
Oh!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Hayes steers clear of that.
Both knees into the face. Mello doesn't miss as he lands a hellacious maneuver.
The it factor of Hayes is shining through.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
He was with Randy Orton, the Apex Predator.
The Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton.
The Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, this is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
That might have knocked Hayes out for good.
For the win! There's 2!
Randy Orton wins.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And Orton walks away with a win. Hayes just wasn't able to get the win tonight, but not for a lack of trying.
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
The ring general has declared the mat sacred and sees this industry as pure sport, meaning there is no room for games and antics.
Gunther takes everything so seriously, like he's always scowling.
Hey, listen, he takes pride in what he does.
It's difficult not to admire the expertise possessed by Gunther.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
The masked hero of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom!
Axiom says he wants to be a symbol people can rally behind.
Well, he's got the support of much of the WWE Universe already.
You just have to survive against Gunther's game-changing power. Straight from the comics, Axiom looking to prove that it's mind over matter in this one.
Michael, you have to love the message that Axiom spreads to the WWE Universe. He wants everyone to know that through intellect, you can overcome almost any obstacle.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to argue with Axiom's message when we've seen what he's already been able to accomplish.
And he'll be squaring off against Gunther, one of the most domineering superstars in the ring today.
It's that crushing strength of his, Corey. There's no way to watch a Gunther match and not cringe when he hits his opponents.
Corey, we know that Axiom has a deep bag of aerial skills that can upset the biggest opponents. How does that impact this match tonight?
While his agility is impressive, Cole, Axiom does have a few weaknesses. With his calculating mind, we've seen Axiom overthink.
And they're going shot for shot, multiple blow.
Oof. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh, ouch. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Unusual showmanship from Gunther here. What's he doing here, Corey? And the rope's forced to break.
He did not want to be caught up in that submission any longer.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. A shot like that to the ego could really shake you into the cover.
No! Kick out at two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on!
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match. Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
All the way to the top. What on earth?
Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Has their opponent down, locking it in.
This is agonizing.
Gunther, who loves to submit people, is about to get and he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Gunther has that determined look on his face.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down, Emerald Flosion. It's all Gunther's for the taking.
And Gunther takes it.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Ultimately, the opposition was too much for Axiom.
I never doubted Gunther for a second.
Gunther doesn't seem surprised either. He expected to win. Time to party with the Prophets.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits!
Guys, raise your cups for the Street Profits.
We only have bottled water, you idiot.
Well, look at me. I've got a cup. Check it out.
What is in that cup? It stinks.
It's homemade kombucha, Corey. Hey, you want some?
No.
Your loss. You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxon. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY!
I've been fortunate enough to call many of the wars these two men have fought side by side and against each other. They are a fun team to watch.
Two men who have been the heart and soul of NXT. They brought that same passion to the main roster and have quickly become a top team in the WWE.
And we're about to see that passion on display. We say it time and time again, but the Street Profits really are.
Here come two superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
Yeah, they may still party, but it's all business first.
You know, it's been a bit surprising to see Ford and Dawkins sporting more of an attitude.
If you ask me, they finally wised up. It's well past time they stopped messing around and got serious about their careers.
Well, I'm not surprised you're a fan of this change, Corey, but there's a lot of fans out there that feel betrayed.
Well, they can go cry into their crumpled party cups. Ford and Dawkins only care about getting paid and taking names, as they should.
You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxon. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa back together again.
It's so great seeing DIY reuniting and getting things done.
And they look focused on getting back on top.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. And their opponents at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
It's an instant party in the WWE Universe whenever the Street Profits are in action. Montez and Angelo have certainly set themselves apart with a tremendous amount of swagger and athleticism.
Yeah, Michael, it's that athletic prowess that has made the Street Profits Triple Crown Tag Team Champions. When they want the smoke, they get the smoke.
Well, Byron, we'll see how badly they want the smoke here tonight.
But they're facing a team with endless reserves of fighting spirit. DIY. You know, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano will fight with every fiber of their being.
Their hearts well documented, and Gargano and Ciampa will fight until the final beat.
Sends his opponent to the outside of the ring, which cannot be good because he's got more plans in store. Tornado DDT!
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Beautiful.
A big showing of agility from the champ there. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout.
And they score the win. What a tag match. Whoa.
Here are your winners.
Slingshot DDT from the apron.
The Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.